Stirring the coffee with a chopstick and a pig's head on a stick, using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. My God, that is the best coffee I've ever tasted. Where is that from? Put your answer down below. Hair was short and skirts were long. Kate Smith really sold a song. I don't know just what went wrong. Those were the days. That's from the beginning song of All in the Family that was on the air from 1971 to 79. A conversationalist. I'm not sure what I want to call my show. One of the names that I'm tossing around is the conversationalist. A conversationalist, a person who is good at or fond of engaging in conversation. They listen more than they talk. Hear me out. Conversationalists listen more than they talk. The irony of being a good conversationalist is that talking isn't the most important piece. Listening is what makes a person memorable and a good conversationalist. So my show where I interview people, I don't even like to say interview anymore because it sounds more like interrogating. I like to have conversations with people. Interview sounds too academic. When I reach out to people, I like to say, would you like to have a conversation with me on video? That's it. And I enjoy doing that. So my show might end up being called The Conversationalist. Italian girls during lockdown be like, if you were here, you would be eating this right now. Women love tempting me with food. They love it. That's usually like the first level right there. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you, that went right over your head. Wife and dog kidnapped by ninjas. I need money for kung fu lessons. I really want that dog back. I saw that. It's pretty funny. Hey, if it wasn't for women needing to find themselves and sleep with a random Latin guy, we'd never know what Machu Picchu is. You know what? I'm not even going to say that. Yesterday's great show. Many of you said it was a great show. I thought it was a good show. Got completely demonetized because I said a word. Probably once or twice. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for honoring me and being such a great business partner. Thank you. 70% and more of Americans are overweight, but let's shut down the gyms. Let's shut down the parks and the outdoor workout areas. Even the parks, the walking parks, let's shut them down. So what's open? McDonald's drive-through, because that's essential. Clown World is the first thing that comes to my mind. The biggest threat to white men is not black men. It's the liberal white eunuchs who play me, a white man, and some of you, a black man. They play us like chess pieces. They want us to be enemies. They want us to hate each other. And I'm not going to have any of that. I'm not participating in that. No man is my enemy except those who try to orchestrate division. Let's make that perfectly clear. Sometimes I just want to keep it real here. Let me say that again. No man is my enemy except those who are trying to orchestrate division. I attended a fundraiser with a ton of celebrities and sports stars. This was in San Diego. I'm sitting at a table. An attractive an attractive woman comes and sits next to me. Well appointed, beautiful, makeup perfect, cleavage, nails done beautifully, gorgeous. We just sat there and chatted a little bit. Flirty, just a little bit. Because I noticed that there was a ring on her hand, and I don't flirt with married women. I could see it in her eyes. Every time I would toss the ball to her, she tossed it back. I just saw that. After 20 minutes, a husband, who is a well-known celebrity who you would know, comes over and sits down at the table. He introduced himself, although he didn't need to. Everybody in the United States knows him. He's much older than her. He says to me, "You look famous. Who are you?" I said, "I'm a guest of so-and-so, and I was there with a model." He says, "Oh." His wife was looking at me, staring at me as I was talking. And I think he sensed that his 20 or 25 year younger than him wife was fascinated by me. He was quite wealthy, hadn't worked in a while. I was still working, as I still am. After a few minutes, I told them it was a pleasure to meet them, and I excused myself from the table. I felt sorry for him because of the younger wife and her obvious behavior. A year later, she found me and wanted just to say hi. I was cordial. I made it quick. I said, I have an appointment. I have to go, but man, it's really good talking to you. She was married to this extremely wealthy celebrity man. But you know what? It didn't cross my mind for 1 second. Not 1 second. Some men, what would erupt out of them would be, here's an opportunity. What erupted out of me was pity for the man. I actually felt sorry for him. He had his pretty, not just pretty, beautiful young wife, much younger than him. But she was a handful. Is it really worth it? Live out in the country or the mountains and just go into town once or twice a month to pick up food, supplies, put gas in the vehicle. Doesn't it sound beautiful to you? It does to me. Fear porn of the day, the you-know-what, is found in human feces more than a month after patient tests negative. That was yesterday. And with that, finish your coffee, and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, your home of sanity, clarity, and reason.